baby formulas and deceptive marketing. So the front of this label, this Similac label, it says on here, HMOs are immune nourishing prebiotics structurally identical to those in breast milk. So HMOs are human oligosaccharides, and they are designed to actually help to colonate the colon so that we grow more bifidobacteria, and bifidobacteria is considered a probiotic, and the bifido actually helps to take up water in the colon so that we can have a healthy stool. Well, this is actually saying right on the front, just billing it as, hey, we have all of these HMOs in here, immune nourishing, similar to mother's milk. It's like, so if you're a mom, like our friend Marcia over here, if you're a new mom and you're reading this, you're gonna go, oh, that's cool, because I need something in a pinch and I can't nurse my baby right now, so I'm gonna give her this because this looks really good. Oh, and it says it's really similar to breast milk. But when we flip it over, because you always have to this is window dressing, okay? This is window dressing, this is marketing. Some people sat in a room and they decided, let's make it look really good on the front because people are just too dumb to turn it over and look on the back. But I'm gonna teach you so that you can have the education so that you know, you need to open up that curtain, flip that over, and read the ingredients on the back. So I saw this and I was like, okay, what's actually going on here? Because HMOs are good for you. Like, we want these human oligosaccharides. I have products that I prescribe for people when they have digestive issues that have HMOs in them that help them to normalize their stool. People with IBS, maybe they have Crohn's or colitis, or any other issues that cause digestion that have digestive issues for them. We want to make sure that we're stabilizing everything in the gut, especially in the stool, or chronic diarrhea, or if people get food poisoning. It's important to start to stabilize what's happening in the colon. So this caught my eye. I was like, oh, cool, they're putting HMOs in here. Gotta turn it over, don't we? So, okay, so we turn it over. In addition to all the other garbage that's in here. So the first ingredient is non-fat milk. I could go off on non-fat milk. Now, non-fat milk is very high in our allergenic proteins, casein and whey, the two most allergenic proteins that we can have in dairy, which is the reason that most people have some kind of a reaction. And because most people have some kind of a dairy intolerance, sensitivity, allergy, it is important for, if moms are nursing, that they try to eliminate dairy or not have it at all, because it's going to get passed on to the baby. But so the first thing in here is non-fat milk, and then it has casein in it. But here's the thing. So I went to find the HMOs, and the HMOs are, and this is after all the oils and all the other garbage, and it says less than 0.5% of human milk oligosaccharides. Less than 0.5%. It's like there's barely any in here. And I want to know, what is it about the FDA regulation? The FDA says you can say that that it's equivalent to human breast milk, but at what limit? Is that even, I don't even know if there's even a regulation on that, and why were they allowed to do that? So this is complete false marketing. I'm not necessarily going to say it's false advertising, because there are HMOs in here. There is 0.5% of human breast milk in here, but is it really a benefit? Is it really going to, is it enough benefit to just label it, put a billboard on the front of this, and make young moms think, or mothers of young babies think that this is actually healthy for their babies? So if it were me and I didn't know any better, I might be inclined to grab this and go, okay, hey, I'm low on breast milk, or I can't nurse today, or we're taking a trip and I need something convenient. It would be really easy to pick this, right? I mean, is that like, the hospital gives it to you. And the hospital gives it, yeah, the hospital gives them this. Like, shame on you guys, shame on you. And I actually gave Marcia a little bit of my, this is what maddens me about pregnancy and prenatals, because most gynecologists will tell their patients, just go to the grocery store or go to the big box store and just buy a prenatal. You know what? It's one thing to give people advice on just going and buying a really crappy quality supplement when you don't know any better, but you're growing life. Like, do some due diligence and understand that when you're growing life, these mothers, these young women need really good nutrition pre-conception so that when they grow life and then they're still taking really high quality supplements, then they can actually like grow really great life, and we have less complications with pregnancy and birth defects, and babies grow and thrive even better. So anyway, that was just my little tangent on prenatals. Maybe we'll do another one on that one. But window dressing, remember, don't take their word for it. Flip it over, look at those ingredients, because you're feeding your baby this stuff. This is absolutely a thumbs down. All right, thanks for listening to my rant today. And I appreciate the comments. Go ahead and please share this page with any young moms that you know who need to know this information. This is important. Don't feed your babies garbage from the get-go. All right, thanks so much. We'll see you on the next one.